Donald Trump has announced that the ceasefire between Israel and Lebanon has been extended by 3 weeks following talks at the White House. The meeting was overshadowed by the funeral of a Lebanese journalist killed in an Israeli attack as strikes continue from both sides despite the truce being in place.
A journalist's final journey. Amal Khalil's casket draped in the Lebanese flag with her press helmet resting on top. The night before, rescue crews dug through the rubble of a building hit in an Israeli airstrike, trying to find Amal and an injured colleague. It's been alleged paramedics were stopped by the Israeli military from getting to the scene, a claim Israel denies.
We never imagined that Amal would be targeted with such brutality.
Their deaths cast a shadow over a second meeting between Lebanese and Israeli officials in Washington, where Donald Trump announced the ceasefire would be extended by 3 weeks.
We had a great conversation, and I think it's the beginning of something very important. It'd be a wonderful thing to get this worked out simultaneously with what we're doing in Iran.
The longtime foes agreeing to talk further in a bid for lasting peace.
This is 60, 70 years in the making, and today is really a historical day. Thank you, Mr. President.
But Hezbollah, Israel's claimed target for its attacks, is not at the negotiating table and is criticising Lebanon for even agreeing to the negotiations. As the Israeli military confirms it's carried out 50 strikes since the truce came into force, Hezbollah militants led a funeral service south of the city of Tyre for 5 killed in the war. Local authorities insisting it's not only Hezbollah killed in Israeli strikes.
I cannot describe what we saw. Children trapped under the rubble, people screaming beneath collapsed buildings, and bodies torn apart.
For those left picking up the pieces, the prospect of peace rings hollow.
The ones who should negotiate are the young men on the front lines. They are the ones protecting us.
Simmering anger in an uneasy truce.
Well, let's bring in ABC correspondent Bridget Rollison now from the Middle East. Bridget, where does this latest extension leave peace talks between Iran and the US?
Well, there's still no timeline for another round of talks between the US and Iran. Nakari, Donald Trump says that he's in no rush to end this conflict because he wants to get the best possible deal with Iran. Now, Iran's leadership has really been trying to present a united front amid claims all week that there's been splits and fractures emerging. In the past 24 hours, we have seen social media posts from military commanders and the president and the speaker all denying that there's been infighting. Now, this all comes as tensions have been escalating yet again in the Strait of Hormuz, which is a really central part of these negotiations. Donald Trump has really been ramping up his rhetoric. He's been threatening Iranian ships that he will shoot and kill any Iranian ships that are laying mines in that strait. Now, he's also sending military assets to the region, more of those. He's sending a third aircraft carrier, and this all shows, Nakari, that this situation is very fragile.
Bridget Rollison reporting. Thank you.